Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? I know I'm looking exactly like grandma this morning because I am. But I just want to give some advice to the virgins. If you're still a virgin, hadn't been penetrated by a man or a woman, um, make them wait, okay? Do you know how powerful you are? You're very powerful. Think about it. You know, you haven't been going through any of the hurt. Well, we go through hurt, but the hurt and the sexual hurt. Think about that. Okay? You don't have to worry about that. You know, you can focus on what you want to do now. You can go full force being a virgin. Don't let nobody peer press you. Don't say your friends, "Oh girl, he fine," or "Oh boy, he fine," and you better go ahead and let him hit that before you lose him. Lose him, okay? If he can't wait and respect you until you ready, then that's not the partner for you. Okay. Another thing I wanted to say about really deep is I don't know if y'all know anything. I'm teaching y'all, telling y'all. I want y'all to look it up about spiritual baths. Okay. That is something that the creators, our higher self, our ancestors, uh, divine source, whoever you believe in, you can put this is what I put. It's a lot of videos. You can go and look at theirs on spiritual baths. But white flowers is one thing. Make sure you get edible flowers from Mother Nature. Clean them off, rinse them off. Vinegar, apple cider vinegar, sea salt or Epsom salt in your water. Baking soda. Um, what else you can put in there? Herbs, different herbs like you can strain it first, so you have all that in your water. I would put basil because it's a holy plant, you know. I would put oregano because it cleans any sicknesses or anything. Not saying you have any. Um, just look up different kind of herbs. Those two come to mind right quick. Even cinnamon, okay, in your water. Plenty of people use different other things. You could strain those herbs first, and then maybe ball them together, and then strain it, and then put it in your water. Um, the white flour is for purification, or milk. People put milk in their water because it cleanses your inside and your mind. And also another one is herb. Now the partners. Not saying everybody waiting to get married before they have sex. I'm not saying that's a right or wrong thing. I'm on a whole nother level, y'all. But if you want to choose someone and you know they've been having sex with other people, you got to know that they have all that other person's hurts, evil spirits, and some good things. Um, Mindset of how they went to bed together, what they did in the bed together, what they enjoyed, what they didn't enjoy. All of that is in that person. People don't consider that, but that's all that's in that person. If they're more than one partner, a whole bunch of that is in that person. So when I don't care if they're wearing a rubber. So when they get ready to come into you, then you're going to get all them other partners' problems, what I just named, inside of you. So here you go with all of that stuff, wondering why you thinking this way, acting this way, and then on top of that, if you don't let him tell him about the spiritual baths or her, and it's another one, they're not going to do it because they don't know, so they're going to bring that to you. So it's important for you to find out and research about things that can help your partners who you considering to, you know, share your beautiful body with, and to tell them about spiritual baths. And also there's some that you don't know if people been funneled with when they were a child. Maybe you have also. Maybe you have. They didn't penetrate you inside, but they, did oral sex on you, and fed on you and stuff like that. But you're still a virgin. And some try to go on your behind, and Don't let nobody say, okay, well, if you stay a virgin, let me go in your behind, or you can do oral sex on me, or I'll do it on you. No, they're still bringing that saliva if they did from other people, that slime from, because when you go to have sex with someone, and you're not using a rubber, the slime, the whatever that is called, that comes out of a man and a woman is still inside of you if you haven't cleaned yourself out. People don't consider that stuff. Okay. So that means that whatever partners they have, they're touching your breast. Your breast is open, it has holes in it. Okay. Your vagina, that's open. They're taking the other partner's slime and put inside of your body. That can cause breast cancer, that can cause oral cancer, that can cause prostate cancer. Okay. In the behind, you got to consider, if you letting somebody do it in your behind, that's pushing back up in your arteries and your veins, where you're could be clogged later on in life. You can start having heart problems, blood clogs, all kind of things. Okay. And people don't know how to flush that out. you know you have to do things to flush all of that stuff out, keep your body clean, detox, stuff like that. People don't know about that stuff. So here you go, letting this partner that don't know nothing about any of these things, you know, come inside of you and give you all of this mess. Not on all this mess. Not even thinking about the STDs that you can get. You need to see a medical report. Okay. You need to let him take a spiritual bath. Okay. Educate yourself on that yourself. Take him a whole bunch of stuff. It's protection as well. It protects you from a lot of stuff. Believe me. Crystals, incense, different candles, the colors of the candles, you know. Then, okay, say that you have been penetrated or whatever, have fumbled with a family member or whoever while you was a child or something like that. You can take a bunch of herbs, okay, the basil, oregano, cinnamon, nutmeg, uh, 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 rosemary, thyme, what else can I say? Different things usually you have in the cabinet or your parents have in the cabinet, or just look up herbs and the meaning of them and how the health benefits of them, the spiritual meaning of them. And you can boil them in a pot on the stove. You can either, after you strain, you don't have to worry about straining them. And you take the steam while it's hot, take that pot in the bathroom or pour it in a bowl and stand over it and demand all of that weaknesses that somebody put into your body, fumbling with your body, all that past hurt, and you asking it to leave you and leave you pure. Okay? People don't know about that either. So you got to consider your partners that you're choosing that might want to talk to you. Are they going to go that deep with you and get all of that, because it goes into the mind. What happens, somebody fun with you when you're younger, or and you got that in your mind. It's study of hurt. You study carrying that stuff around. So you want to get that out of you first. Out of you. If that happened to your partner, if they be honest with you. Some people, that's why it's important to date and talk and get to know each other for a while before y'all do any type of sexual anything, and let them be open if they're willing to tell you that part of their life. Some people scared, might run you away, or they're embarrassed or shame. You have to consider that. Get to know people first. Don't be so in a rush to get a person that you might think that's all that. And what do you think about it? What are you doing that for? Why are you thinking that way? Because you think they're gonna look good in front of your friends. Your family gonna like them, say they got good status, they got a good job, or they going a good way in life, or you know that has nothing to do with nothing. Okay, you've been lied to. You got to consider that person. What are they carrying inside of their self? Past hurt. Then you might have some virgins who've been through all of that stuff, and then just maybe not the sexual part, but just hurt on different things that happen in life. That can cure them also. So as you're talking, you can see, is there going to be a problem for you? Is they always going to be whining about their problem? Is they always going to be talking about their problems? Or you? You haven't cleaned your aura out. You haven't cleaned out your past hurts. You know. Then y'all bringing all that stuff. You not happy. They not happy. Y'all bringing all that to the table along with all other stuff. So it's a lot to consider once you give your body to somebody. Once you give your time to somebody. You know. So take your time on giving your body up. You know what I'm saying? Your body is your vessel. You know? That's all you got. Yeah, the doctors have figured out they can go back and close the vagina a little bit and they can close it behind a little bit. But who want to go through all that? Get new breasts and all that. We already know the statistics on that and the butt and all that kind of stuff. And then you got some people who want to change their body for other people. Don't do that. The industry tell you have to do that. Find other ways. You know, I know some people gonna do that anyway, change their body and all that for different people. But I would love me. Find and that's the next thing. Find out more about yourself so you can love yourself and you can be happy with you before you add somebody into your happiness. That's what it's all about. Adding someone into your happiness because you love yourself first. Etha Kitt was saying that she had been raped. She had been through a lot of stuff, but she loved her, learned how to love herself first, and she was inviting someone into her happiness and her love of herself. So that's very important. Make sure that person loves themselves. If somebody that you care about, take time to take them as you find out about these things. Tell them about these things and make sure you see them doing these things. See the medical report, you know, and then if y'all decide to do this, then you don't have to worry about all that extra stuff coming into you. Hopefully you're gonna let them, wear rubber or something. But you got to consider all of those things before you let somebody into your body. So if I think of anything else, y'all, I'll let y'all know. This is like maybe a part one, but I just had to say that to the virgins because that's so important. There's so much peer pressure and people telling nobody virgins no more. Man, nobody worry about y'all talking about. It's so much bigger things than worrying about that. Worried about um, being like everybody else and not being a virgin. There's so many things to life than that. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta protect yourself. Look at all this crime and children being taken away and I mean abuse and watching your mom or daddy and whatever, stepdad, stepmom going through so much crap. You gotta sit back and say, do I want this for my life? Or am I gonna be the one in the family to break these generational curses? I want a partner not like that. Or you got a good mom, a good dad, good stepdad, good stepmom. You know, you want to consider their ways of what you would incorporate into your life. So I just want to give y'all some things to think about because I know how peer pressure is. I had a lot of it too. And but I made the decision to do that. I had a nice partner, but I was really in love with someone else. But he was a player, and I want him to break me in two guys, matter of fact. That one I grew up with and one I met about 13. But yeah, so I just want to let y'all know that and stay strong. There's nothing wrong with being a virgin. You got to consider a lot of stuff once you start having sex. Then you got to be able to take care of yourself, not smell bad. It's a lot, y'all. Read up on it. Check out people having sex and what all they got to do to maintain their bodies after they penetrate. Just not being a virgin alone, excuse me, you see the stuff that you have to do to handle your body, men and women. Okay? So then you're gonna add that and then add a partner that don't really care about you, that wanna come in and out and mess with a whole bunch of other people. Then you got another headache. Then you got all kind of other stuff you gotta go through. That's unnecessary. You can be focused on what you want to do and just checking people out, listening to what they saying, how they act. You know, are they keeping yourself clean? Are they know about getting rid of all them spirits from other partners? All them lower entities they done mess with. They don't know if they went to bed with a demon. They don't know if they're going to bed at night. They're succubus, incubus. Look all that stuff up. Those are spiritual demons that come and mess with people at night. If you having those things I mentioned at first, get uh, protected, and they'll leave you alone. Don't worry about that. You ain't got to worry about that. Just keep yourself spiritual baths, your herbs, your incense and candles, and you ain't got to worry about them. Look them up. Okay, y'all. Until next time, love y'all. Take care of yourself, okay? Bye.